What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. So as you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about some custom handle scales. These are by Lucas Carroll. Go check his channel out. I'm gonna leave it in the description where to find his where to find him actually, just to get one, and then you can also get him on Facebook. Just go to Lucas Carroll, I think Carroll Handle Scales or something like that, and then I'll leave a link there so you can just click on it and send him a message. Say if you want something for your knife, because he does amazing work. Super cool dude, willing to work with you and make some of this stuff happen that maybe you want. And, he's pretty open to a lot of stuff. He's trying to make stuff work, make it your way, different colors, different texturing, whatever you need, different materials. And man, he does some awesome work. So far, I have not been disappointed and haven't heard anyone complain about his work, since, as far as, not liking what they got. So, and in my opinion, it definitely improves the knife's feel and look. It's pretty badass. So I'm gonna start off here with a few, especially the one I just did recently that he changed that I got from Blade Show. So this one here is, it's not out yet. This one here was this beast, the Hellion. So this one is designed by Zeke Manacho. This one will be coming out in December from Work Tough Gear. So keep your eye on that if you want that. But look at the handles on this, man. This is the one Lucas did, Lucas Carroll. So he just, man, killed it. So I know the original design of this was awesome too. Zeke knows what he's doing too when he freaking design a knife. But I think he's just a big Zeke. If you guys don't know him, he's a good dude. I met him a few times. I consider him a friend, man. We've been trying to meet up, and he lives real close to me. He lives in Long Beach, California. So, and it's only like an hour drive from where I live. So I was like, we got to meet up sometime. So we're still gonna plan that to meet up and maybe get dinner or something. He's a super cool dude. But that being said, he's like 6'2" and freaking guy. I have XL hands. Mine aren't huge, but they're about XL. And his are just freaking. And that's funny because his brand is it's not on here, but he usually has a brand of a gorilla, like a gorilla, and he's like built like a gorilla, man. Big old huge. He has like probably 2XL, 3XL hands, So for the ones he designed, they're probably good for him. These ones here, I had them there. Because they're just fat in hand and a little bit like, but for someone that has, smaller than 2XL, if you have a larger XL, it's gonna feel like holding a freaking brick, man, in these type of gloves. So what Lucas did, and Lucas was telling me he has bigger hands too, probably like around me, probably XL or something. Even he said it was a little bit kind of weird in the hand. So he designed these and put this hump right in here. You can see it's like swell, like a Coke bottle type shape, and man, it just hugs your hand so much better now. And then right in here, he contoured it too. So now you feel more secure. The pinky feels secure and locked in place when chopping and stuff like that. These, you could see, they just drop. They go from like it's not really a swell. It's like straight and then dips down and goes down, straight, flat. So a little bit different, like I said, if you have big hands, it's probably not a big concern. But if not, you want that contouring right here to just hug your hand and in your pinky and catch that on this duck beak here or bill here. And there now it feels good. I mean, it feels just awesome. And then his texturing, you look at that texturing, freaking nice, man. It looks cool. I like that brown earth color he put on it. It came out smoking. Still have the lanyard hole here. So let me put it here so you guys can see a little bit. Try to line them up here because these are off. You can see the difference there. These are cool too with the canvas micarta. I like them too, but just the contouring of this. And he actually hit me up and he's like, hey man, let me make you some handle skills for that so you can see a difference and see if you like to feel better. And he was right, man. This thing feels awesome in hand now. Awesome, just a lot better, man. And like I said, it just does awesome work. I have the Jaros Choppa, which is an awesome freaking knife too. It's a little lighter, smaller, but still chops out of its class. Just bitchin' knife. And he made me handle skills for that, and they came out freaking badass. Check these out. I love it. I love the texturing he did on them. He contoured them just right. I love how he did the back here. And in hand, it's grippy, nice and grippy, not overly textured, but just perfectly. Even the color he put on that, like that, it's almost like that little bit brown with a little bit of black inlay in there. It's just, man, and like I said, all the grind marks are just perfect on this thing. I mean, he freaking knocked it out of the park, in my opinion. And if not only does it look super badass, it feels just 1,000 times better than the stock ones. Unlike the unlike the Hellion, which they're not bad, the stock ones, these ones were pretty bad because these ones here were plastic. They're like this Gryvex style plastic, slick, slippery plastic, and they just sucked. That was the main complaint on this knife, was the scales. Well, Lucas just fixed that, man. He turned this knife into a 100% just banger badass. And this thing is sick, dude. Look at this thing. You know, nice, and it's still nice and light, nice and thin. But like I said, it chops out of its class. Just freaking, just amazing. Just amazing freaking knife. I love the feel of it. I love the feel of it. Man, this is my collector now because these are obsolete. You can't find these. Very, very rarely they come up on eBay. Very rarely. And when they do, usually people want $200 or $300 for them. Which I looked out and got it on eBay, but some guy posted it. Like immediately, I came up on my search and it was for like $100. So I was like, boom, buy. It ended up being brand new in the box, so I lucked out with this one. I also have the Globetrotter, which is the little EDC for this one. It's a companion blade for this, also made by K-Bar, also designed by Jaros. And that one's it's with Lucas right now. He's putting scales on it for me. I told him to match it with this, so they're gonna look like this, but just miniaturized because the thing's like, you know, it's an EDC, so the whole knife itself is probably from there to there. You know, it's like the handle plus there. But it's a cool little knife, cool little EDC knife. It's perfect size for carrying with this bad boy. And then these are ones for my custom Becker blade here. He put on, I got these ones here, these light brown. Same thing, texturing, feels great in hand. These are textured really good. I mean, they're tacky. The way it feels, it just grips your hand really well. They fit really good, really flush to the metal. Everything's really, really nice on that. He did a really good job on these scales. This looks beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, all these have came out just amazing. He does just awesome work. So I'm gonna have him make me more in the future. I got other knives that he's gonna be doing handle scales for me. That, like I said, everything he's done so far, I'm like, wow, it looks like, you know, looks like factory production type stuff. You know, it looks like it doesn't even look handmade. It looks like something you get from the actual factory, but better, because the factory ones usually come plastic or some sort of, or they're not shaped properly, so it feels kind of weird in hand. This sucker is just amazing, dude. Look at this freaking blade, though, man. Look at Zeke, freaking killed it on this one too. Look at that. This thing is just gnarly, dude. I love it. This thing just looks wicked, man. This is scary. I mean, this is the one that Crocodile Deep pulls out, and she should be saying with this one, man. This one would be the one to intimidate someone with. And that's not a Noth. This is a Noth. Look at that, man. But yeah, so highly recommend Lucas Carroll. Like I said, go check him out. If you have something that you're looking for, he'll knock it out of the park for you. I guarantee it. I'll guarantee it. You know, and like I said, I'll leave his information down below. Check him out, and that's it, man. Keep rambling on here. So that's it for this one. Please like, subscribe, share, and until next knife, gun, whatever.